Hey everyone, so I just got back from watching the brand new horror movie Together, starring Dave Franco and Alison Brie, who play a couple and are a real life couple themselves over a decade, from what I know. And I think they also not only do they star, not only did both of them star as this couple, but I do believe I saw the credits. I could be wrong, of course. They are also both of them are executive producers. Allison and Dave are both executive producers, and neither one of them directed this movie. I think it was this movie was directed by some Michael or something like. Anyway, but yeah, it was directed by someone else. But yeah, both of them were executive producers and both of them starred in this movie. That's basically what I'm trying to say. So gathering from the trailer, I was like, this looks, this movie got me. This movie looks very indie-ish. It has an indie-ish, not a very expensive budget, horror movie. It looks pretty, pretty low key as it can get. Not a big budget to worry about. And it stars both of them. So and because Dave and Allison are real life couples, obviously their chemistry and their relationship in this movie, sparks were like immediately flying as soon as the movie opened up. Like I can feel the chemistry and their relationship, their romantic relationship at the beginning, at the opening of this movie, all the way to the ending of this movie. They really played their dynamic, their relationship, their chemistry really bounced back and forth, and they nailed it. Both of them were incredible. Especially Dave. I'm like, I can't. I walked away, but especially Dave. But I don't really care. I feel like both of them were evenly. Their performances were evenly balanced. I just really liked Dave Franco's tremendous. His acting in this movie was just tremendous, and this movie reminded me a lot of. It's a body horror. This movie is a body horror. You know what it reminded me of? It kind of reminded me of The Substance. And after I got back from watching this movie, I was binge watching like a bunch of interviews with Allison and Dave. And Dave mentioned that last year's The Substance, he talked about last year's Substance and how that movie, The Substance, which was fucking disgusting and brilliant and amazing at all at the same time, opened a door to body horror. And I guess maybe Dave got an idea from that movie or movies like The Substance, to make this movie. Which is incredible, because I got a lot of Substance vibe. If you've seen that movie was just. And that movie, like I said, it was disgusting, erotic, and amazing all at the same time. The Substance. I did do a review for it, so go ahead and check out my review for The Substance, on my YouTube channel. But anyway, yeah, like I said, their chemistry was amazing. Not a lot of jump scares. Maybe there was one jump scare that really creeped me the hell out. There were some creepy, but yes, I did like the atmosphere. It definitely does have that horror atmosphere that I really love and appreciate it. It's incredible. That creepy, haunting atmosphere and the tone. I will say I have one big issue. And that is near, I want to say, the third act of the movie. And I don't want to get into spoilers. But a character reveals their secret identity, and it came off. No spoilers. Again, I don't want to. I'm trying my best to tiptoe around the spoiler. But something happens near the third act, where something gets revealed, um, and it came off as so predictable. Like, I knew it, of course. Like, it's a horror movie. Like, you can't really trust anyone. You can't really trust anyone. You can't trust anything when it comes to horror movies. And finally, like, I always get, when I watch a horror movie, when I watch a brand new horror movie for the very first time, I try my best to like predict something, and I always get it wrong. This is the first time, I feel like this is the first time where my instincts were right, and I actually got it right, and it was so predictable. I saw it coming, and yeah, that one thing bothered me, but the rest of the movie is just incredible. The pacing was perfect. I wasn't bored. I wasn't checking the time. Nothing like that. I was just engaged throughout, and maybe it's because of the dialogue and the stories that these characters, Dave's and Allison's characters, are telling about. Opening about each other. It's just really, you really get to know these characters so much, and that's something I really do appreciate. But yes, guys, this is a great horror movie. Not a when it comes, if you're wondering, like, are there like any blood or gore? There is blood, like nosebleeds, stitches, cuts and bruises. That's pretty much it. There's no, like, intestines, there's no blood splatter, there's no intestines getting whipped out. This isn't like fucking Mortal Kombat or The Boys, or like or if you want to go with horror movies, like, I don't know, like the end of Smile 2, like the Hellraiser movies or some shit like that. Not Friday the 13th, A Nightmare on Elm Street, gore and all that, But yeah, that's pretty much just cuts, bruises, and stitches. Those are the only thing and nosebleeds. That's pretty much it when it comes to graphic material in this movie. So just giving you guys a disclaimer. But yes, definitely check this movie out 100%. I would 100% recommend you guys to go ahead to your local movie theater and watch this movie immediately right now, if you have nothing to do this weekend. I do know, I'm not really looking forward to The Bad Guys 2. I really liked the first Bad Guys movie. It was pretty solid, but the trailer for The Bad Guys 2, it's not selling for me. But I might watch The Naked Gun. I heard that it's pretty funny, and like critics, like, I saw the Rotten Tomatoes score for the Naked Gun, for Liam Neeson's The Naked Gun, and it has like a 90 or 91% on Rotten Tomatoes, and that's the critic score. And tomorrow, the audience, the popcorn meter, will be revealed. But yes, it looks like The Naked Gun together, like a good, like, double feature this weekend if you got nothing to do. But yes, I will be seeing The Naked Gun tomorrow, and I'll let you guys know what I think about that movie. It looks pretty funny. From what I heard, it's the number one funniest movie of this year, of 2025 so far, from what I heard for Liam Neeson's The Naked Gun. So I'm ready. So I have my expectations, and I'm excited. I'm ready for The Naked Gun. I think I am ready for The Naked Gun. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have to say for together. Please like and subscribe. Definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel, because that would help me out a lot. I appreciate your love, your support, your enthusiasm, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.